Good morning. Okay, I was getting ready and I thought, well, why not let y'all watch me do my makeup so I can show you how easy it is. My redness has actually gotten so much better, but I got sunburned this weekend. You can see the glasses mark. And my face is broke out like a 12-year-old from wearing a mask all day. But I'm going to show y'all how easy it is to cover and just how fast this really is because I'm kind of in a hurry. Okay, so I'm going to take Mango and just cover my breakouts. Okay, that's with the Best Blend Forever brush. I love this brush. Okay, so Mango is like your concealer. So just dust that on. Okay. Now, my favorite brush to use to do the foundation is the blush bronzer brush, the B Squared. I love this for putting foundation on. And I wear the color Wheat. I have redness, as obviously you can tell, and it covers it really good without really having to put much else on. So it looks a little yellow when it goes on. And I just buff it in. Okay, and that was one dab into the foundation. So start out with just like one, like tap your brush in there and do your whole face. And then if it doesn't cover enough, then go back and do it again. Like, it's okay to layer it. It's buildable. And that way you don't get too much. Like, I didn't get enough on the side by the time I got around to here. So I'm just gonna re-dip. Okay, so that took 2 dips. And I do think the brush makes a difference. I love this brush because I've tried the other ones. And it's just a personal preference because a lot of people say they love the Buffy brush for putting their foundation on. I love that this is dense, but it's also fluffy. Like, the Buffy brush is dense for me, but almost everyone else says, oh, I love the Buffy brush. It's the best ever. So it's just personal preference. And then the Best Blend Forever, the one that I use to do, like to spot treat, I love it for blush. And a lot of people like it for foundation. So it's just what you're used to. Okay. So that is my all over shade. And I'm going to take that Best Blend Forever again and go in with my brightening shade. So you're going to do that one color all over. That's your foundation. Then you're going to go back and just brighten, just right under here, right in the middle of your forehead, down your nose, your chin, just like the focal points of your face. So just to highlight. So I'm going to dab into this color is Sunlit. And I'm going to put a little right there, a little right here. And this is what gives your face that three-dimensional look where you don't look so flat. Okay. I'm just going to rub that all in. And I'm in Annalyn's room because, of course, she doesn't sleep in her bed. This is just like a showpiece room. This is where we store her clothes. So I'm like, where can I go where I won't wake her up? And Dwayne's getting ready for work. I'm like, oh, her bedroom that she doesn't sleep in. Still at 7 years old. But you know what? She's our only child. Whatever. I give up. I like her sleeping with us now. Okay. There we go on that. And now I'm going to show you how fast it is to contour. This is the color Ash. And there's my cheekbone, and just right up under it. And if you want to like try to slim your nose down a little bit, you can go down the sides of your nose and give it a little shadow. Your forehead up top. Where I'm still sunburned. Okay, next I'm gonna take my blush and I'm gonna do Frenchie because Frenchie just came back in stock and let y'all see. And this is the Best Blend Forever brush again. And I dab it in there and you just like press it on your cheek. Like you look, did you see how much that was? That was a little much. And I like barely put it in there. We'll have to get some of that off. Okay, so let me show you. I put too much on here, but this is what is awesome about this. So since it is a cream, I can just take that in to where I was doing my foundation and do like this. And it fixes it. So you really can't mess it up. But I love Frenchie. It's so pretty. It's like a peachy, but it's not too dark. Okay, next is Bella Bronzer, which of course is everybody's favorite. I put it over here on my cheeks too, top of my forehead, and down my neck. Because I swear when I go to the pool, it's like my face gets so sunburned, this gets sunburned, and this, like, I guess my head's big. It's always like bright white. I'm like, what in the world? So I'm just gonna like, you know, put this Bella Bronzer up my arms. I'm just kidding. But it would be pretty. It's like the best instant tan. Isn't that better than what I started with? And it was so fast and so easy. So you do your all over shade, go back in, brighten right here, contour up your cheekbones, and do your blush. Throw some bronzer on. Super simple. It sounds like a lot and it looks like overwhelming. Goodness. Okay, if you still want to hang around, I'm going to do my eyeshadow real quick. I'm going to use the color, what is this? I'm going to do Soulmate. Got my pink earrings on. Do some pink. Okay, so Soulmate all over. It's like a pretty super light neutral pink. Okay, and this is the Bend and Tap brush. I want to say Bend and Snap, but we do have a Bend and Snap eyeshadow, which is from Legally Blonde. Okay, this is fun. It's called Tawanda. I'm gonna put a little bit of this on because I haven't worn it yet. Look how pretty it is. Let's just dab. And our eyeshadows are so pigmented that they will last forever, and it just takes a teeny tiny bit. Like if you've used MAC eyeshadows, you know like how pure pigmented they are, so you just like barely have to dab any. That's how these are too. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the color Mama, and I'm gonna do it right up in my crease. So we got Soulmate, Tawanda, and Mama. All right, I'm gonna take Oak, which I'm gonna do my eyebrows with. I'll show y'all, and just like put it right here in the corner to darken that just a little bit. But don't go all the way down with this because you don't want it to like close your eye up. This is a good way to have like a smoky eye without having like the blacks and grays. Like you can still do a neutral smoky eye. So do your light all over, a little bit darker right here, mama in the crease that's a little bit darker, and then take oak that's the darkest and do it like on the outer, like almost like an outer V. Okay, and if you get any fallout, just take that brush. All right, let me show you on my brows with that oak. I'm over here, got all the brushes now. I'm like sorting through them. Okay, so take this smaller end, and that's that oak eyeshadow. I love it because it looks so natural. It doesn't look like my eyelids, really. My eyebrows are drawn on. It's too early, y'all. My brows are so thin. Okay, this is the eyeshadow everything brush, and I want to take that Mama, that dark brownish, and use it as my liner. So this, the eyeshadow everything, has the puffy end and then the smaller end that you can really get up in the creases with. I love this brush. This would probably be my recommendation if you're starting with an eyeshadow brush. If you're just going to get one, I would get this one. Okay. And I like to put, this is not Maskcara products. But I do like this eyeliner. It is L'Oreal Infallible 16 Hour, the black eyeliner. And I found another mascara that I really like. That is the telescopic, let's see, L'Oreal Telescopic. I had a lot of people comment on this on one of my posts in a party that they liked it, so I had to get it and try it. Oh, before I do this, let me show you on my lips. So you can take the contour color Indigo, or really your contour at all, but I can line my lips with it. With that same brush that I did my brows with. And I love this because it's not sticky, and when I'm wearing that mask all day, which nobody sees my lips unless I like walk in the break room and pull my mask down, but it doesn't get stuck to my mask. Like it just feels like a cream. So that's my lip and cheek color on my lips. I line it with the Indigo. Yeah, this mascara works really good if you're just looking for something cheap. I actually really, really like it. And the other one I like, I think it's L'Oreal too. I'll find it and show y'all. It's in, it's the white and the red one I've probably showed y'all before. And you put the primer on first. I will say this one, by the end of the day, now this is like the end of like a 10-hour day at the salon, blow drying hair and wearing a mask. So you can't really expect much to hold up to that. But I will have at the end of the day a little bit of fallout from the mascara or like a little smudging. And the other one I don't. But I like how this one comes off easy when I wash my face. And the other one, it comes off in like clumps and always makes me freak out that I'm losing my eyelashes. But this is the other one, the L'Oreal Double Extend. You see that? It's good. But I think I might like this one better. So if y'all want to get color matched, I can do that for you. I have a jot form you can fill out, or you can just text me or message me your picture and your email so I can send you all the information. If you have any questions at all too, just message me or comment on this and I can help you. But just remember with this makeup, less is more. Because I've had a few people say, well, it felt a little tacky. I'm like, okay, you put too much on. Like, you've got to start where you think this is not going to be enough to cover. Then go back and add more if it doesn't cover, because it's probably enough. The first time I ordered this, I sent it back because I didn't feel like fooling with it because it was the day my sister passed away that I got it in the mail. But I tried it like one time and I was like, meh, I don't like it. But I put like half of the tin on my face trying to cover my redness, not knowing if I would have just like layered it. Like, I just didn't know what I was doing. It was totally a user error because now I cannot imagine wearing anything else. Like, I love the way my skin looks. So I just wasn't, it was like a little bit of a learning curve. It's different than what we've always worn. It's different than just a liquid foundation. I don't know, my skin feels so much better. So anyways, that's the finished look. That was pretty quick. If I wasn't talking, I can do this in like 5 minutes. Now I gotta go figure out something with this hair. But anyways, if y'all have any questions, just let me know and I can color match you if you want help or suggestions on what eyeshadows. And I can link my site to order under this in case you want to order these eyeshadows. I thought they were so pretty. Okay, have a good day.